episode of Dream Eater. I'm Anduin Omari. When you travel through space, you are also traveling through time. Relativity tells us that motion and gravity warp the flow of time itself. Light from distant stars shows us their past. A journey across the cosmos could become a voyage across eras. What if intelligence older than our own has already learned to navigate this interplay, appearing not just in space, but across time?
Welcome to Dream Eater with Anduin Omari. We're stepping onto Mars, not Rover highlight reels, but the real, gritty world where humans will live and explore. Rovers pointed us to the places that remember water. Humans will go beyond the safe basins. Mars is dramatic. Olympus monks like a silent cathedral. Valles marineris, ripping the crust open. Dune seas that shift like living sand. Early colonies will anchor where ice. Sunlight and shelter meet terraces. Crater rims, lava tubes, places that let you step outside and actually explore. First comes the robot fleet. Starships drop cargo at dawn. Solar wings, compact reactors, ISRU rigs. 3D printing gear. Machines unfold power arrays, heat and capture subsurface ice, and build berms of regolith for radiation shielding. They leave beacons and mapped routes so the first crew can focus on asking questions only humans can ask. People arrive in the early 2030s in agile pressure suits. Habitats will be clusters of modules, inflatables, and greenhouse domes. But life isn't a permanent tube, it's fieldwork. Teams will drive across basalt plains to sample layered outcrops, rappel into slot canyons, and camp at ridgelines to watch dawn carve every ripple in iron dust. Robots haul the heavy stuff. Humanoid assistants handle repetitive tasks. Humans do the curiosity. Warming Mars and getting liquid water is local, slow, and practical. We'll melt subsurface ice with directed heat, mine and store water, and use greenhouse gases or surface, darkening to nudge microclimates. Not terraform overnight. CO alone won't make a thick, warm atmosphere. We'll rely on insight to industrial gases, albedo changes, and local heat sources to mobilize water where we need it. If we find life, even microbes, everything changes. Discovery triggers containment, buffer zones, sterile robotic assays, sample returns, and strict planetary protection rules. Colonization won't stop everywhere, but expansion and ISRU plans will shift away from sensitive sites. Scientists and leaders will weigh stewardship against survival, favoring reversible, movable systems and protected no-go zones while continuing pragmatic development elsewhere. Radiation, dust storms, closed-loop life support, and psychology will shape every sortie. But imagine a morning traverse. You crest a rim, extract a core from a pale band. A drone delivers a distant sample by noon, and you discuss the find in a greenhouse that evening. That tension, danger, and discovery is why we go. Mars will be rugged, beautiful, and unforgiving. Out there we trade comfort for firsts, and every footprint becomes a question. Pack a thermal layer and bring your curiosity. The horizon is calling.